What you see as a limitation is actually a lot. You can steward what you have well and rely on God to handle the rest. Welcome to day 4 of June Word of Transformation. The word for today is faith. And the scripture that we're coming from today is Matthew 14, verse 19. And he directed the people to sit down on the grass, taking the 5 loaves and 2 fish, and looking up to heaven, he gave thanks and broke the loaves. Then he gave them to the disciples, and the disciples gave them to the people. Some of you might be familiar with this text, but this is the miracle where 5 loaves and 2 fish turned into feeding over 5,000 men. 5,000 men, not including women and children. God designed us to rely and trust in him and to seek him for direction and navigation in our lives. And when we surrender to trusting his word, we truly begin to walk in faith, which he desires for us to do. Just like Jesus did in this text that we just read, he created order to the situation that could have been chaotic. He told everyone to sit down on the grass. He identified what he had available. We had 5 loaves and 2 fish, and he gave thanks to it to God, while releasing his faith of what was possible so that he can provide for the remainder of children and men and women that were sitting down. I also think this was an opportunity that God wanted to use to show us that he's always our provider, he's always our protector, and even though what we see can be a limitation, he will use it and show us what he can do. Nevertheless, Jesus did not worry and he did not stress. The Bible continuously reminds us not to do this. Why? Because it's inevitable. And as Christians, we're called and created to handle these situations and seasons differently. Philippians 4 verse 6 tells us to not be anxious about anything, but in every situation with prayer and petition and thanksgiving to present a request to God. And that itself takes faith. You need to release your trust in the Lord today and have faith in whatever is keeping you up at night. Seek him and ask for help and watch him honor your faith.